Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna do a new stream, ink a new piece, this MAVRICS piece, but I'm gonna do it silent because my daughter's in the other room and she's being crazy. And yeah, so enjoy the quiet, tune in and watch, and yeah, thanks for joining. All right, I'm back. Baby girl has left the scene. All right, let me share this out. Inking some awesome MAVRICS art. 20K stretch goal. A4 for all backers, baby. Yeah. Also, the link is in the description for the MAVRICS book. If you haven't seen it or checked it out yet, you need to. It just ended. They ended at 26,000, I believe. and it's in demand. So check it out. Check it out. So this character is Chernobog, and the driver, his name is Kurito. So it just sounds awesome, doesn't it? Sounds dope. Okay, where to now? Let me keep going on the face. I'm just gonna work my way here. All right, the rest of the face is black, but this is gonna be, just cut out some of these areas. Oh man, I forgot to tag them in my post. What the heck am I thinking? Let me redo that then. Let me just redo this. What was I thinking? All right. Profile. Copy. Copy to clipboard. Let's try this again. There we go. That's better. Delete this one. Delete that one. Okay, now we're good. Now we're good. All right. I like robots that don't have to be like, all the edges have to be like perfect 90 degrees, and like if I was drawing Transformers, it would not be perfect by any means. I like the robots that you can be a little more fluid with, I guess. So they don't have to be perfect. Right. All right. And that looks good. So I'm gonna time to drop some blacks in. Actually, I'm gonna color. I'll do that next. I'm gonna just focus on all the thick blacks first, and then I'll do everything else. I love this guy's face. It's like just all black with some glowing eyeballs and a spooky smile, laugh, creepy fangs. I don't know. Reminds me of a jack-o'-lantern. It's cool. So when Neff commissioned me to do this piece, he wanted to set up the colorist too. So Tio Gonzalez is going to color this, and he's done a lot of stuff for me in the past, and he always does a great job. So I'm excited. It's going to be sweet. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna do here. Cool. All right, got that down. Let me finish his horns. His horns look cool. Let me finish those. And we go smaller on this. And that. Make that a little thicker. go. Since I just came off of inking that Shelby piece, I'm definitely having some Shelby sensibilities, I'll call it, with my ink in here, which is all good because that means it's just going to look cool. It's going to look cool. All right, helmet done. Such a sweet looking mech. All right. All right, now I'm going to do the sword. I've got, see the side of my hand, it's like all gray from the pencil. There's going to be a lot of erasing to do when this is all done. I should probably, maybe I should use a piece of paper. I'll use a piece of paper. I'll do the responsible thing. And actually I have one up here. I will cover what I'm not working on. That will prevent any unnecessary smudging. All right, where's my French curve? So this is going to be an A4 size print. In case anybody's wondering, and there goes my pens. And so it's like an odd kind of size. It's like 8 1/3 by 11 7/7, 11.7. So I had to look it up. So I need to make sure that this is going to be the right size for them. And yeah. Heard of A4, but I didn't know what size it was. All right, let's use the elliptical. Let's see what's going to work. All right, another one over here. Now, I did this off freehand, the circles, so it's not going to be perfect, but I might just I might just freehand it. I don't know. And this is a 20 degree. Let me see how 15 works. I've got all these ellipticals too, and they're each, by degree. So, but 15 degrees is the smallest I've got. So let's see how 15 works. See if that'll be good for this guy right here. And that's the closest I got. All right, let's do this. Let's see. Let's go with that. We're going to go with that. And like this. All right. And then I'm going to go, let's see here. I'm gonna use a smaller size pen on those. So let me just ink this real quick. Okay, I'm gonna freehand the backside here. And that. I probably should have made this hand bigger for shortening purposes. Like it's kind of like the same size of this hand almost. So I feel like it should be bigger if I really want it busting out of the page. But it's too late now. I guess I could do it in Photoshop. I can enlarge it in Photoshop actually. And when I first drew this hand, actually, it was 3 fingers. And then I looked at the reference and I was like, crap, he's got 2. So I had to erase one. So, but even then, I guess it's still the same size. So I'll probably make that bigger in Photoshop, make it look better. But I missed the opportunity. Brandon the Zealot, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining. Mr. Von Stiegel. Hi, Brandon. As a famous foursome would say, dude, is that Shred head? Kind of looks like it could be, huh? Sure is strange being the only other one in the chat. LOL. Yeah. Not much to chat about when you're the only one there. So, but welcome, welcome. All right, I'm gonna keep plugging away here. Let's see. Let's make this not so tangent-ish-esque. Let's get that over there. There we go. It's a little better. All right, and then this will come here. He's got this like enormous shield thing on his arm. It's pretty rad. So if you guys haven't checked it out yet, so I'm sure you have, but if you haven't, check out MAVRICS. Link is in the description. They're now in demand. And if you like mechs, if you like stuff like the Pacific Rim, anything with mechs, you'll love it. And if you guys remember Exo Squad back in the day, which I do, if you like that, you'll like this. I remember I had like the Exo Squad bed sheets. It was like these. It was three dudes. They each had like this cool mech, but it was like a, they weren't super mechy like mechs are today, but they were mech enough for when I was a kid. And they each had their own color. It was like yellow, green. I think there was a red one. And yeah, so Exo Squad. And what else? I forget. They have like a whole thing on the campaign page. It's like, if you like this, you'll love that. Or this book. And I forget what some of the other ones are. Titanfall. That kind of video game. What else? If it's cool, it's like that. If it's amazing, it's exactly like that. So you'll want to check it out. Don't delay. Act now. Reserve your copy of MAVRICS. And they ship in like December. So it's like super fast. Unlike my book, which I need to actually work on. And I had to raise the money and then do the book. Because that's just how it worked out. But these guys are on it. Neff and the gang, Frequency Girl, they are on it. So, and this is going to be a free print. So if you back the book, you get this free print. So What are you waiting for? Do it. Ooh, there she goes. Baby girl is having a rough day today. All right, let's see here. Make sure this is good. That looks pretty good. I'm gonna go with that. Looks good. Okay, that's the sword. And the whole reason I did that is so I could color that whole area in black. That's the destination I was heading when I did that. So, but let me finish this first. Fish. Away. Over here. Let's see. Something like that. I like that. That'll work. And then gonna freehand this. Something like that. I sat next to, what was his name? Blackstreet? No. Hold on. I have his book over here somewhere. Is it? Yeah, here we go. Tim Bradstreet. I sat next to Tim Bradstreet at a WonderCon convention, and he's like, something that changed my life. He's like, when I'm drawing or inking really long lines, and it's like I don't want to screw it up. He's like, you have to look at the destination that you're going. You don't want to look at like if you just focus on where your pen is, you're gonna screw it up. So when you ink lines that are super long, or if it's a circle, you need to keep your eye on the destination when you're inking. And I was like, that's good advice. So thank you, Tim Bradstreet. And here's a book that he gave me. That's crazy. Wow. He works from photographs. Tim does. So you can kind of tell it's very photorealistic. I remember in this one pic in particular, I knew he used Ryan Benjamin as his model. And I don't know if it was for Blade or what, but anywho. Oh, that's cool. That's rad. So there you go. Tim Bradstreet. Okay, where was I? Let's get back to inking. What's going on? Mo Big's in the house. Yo, Stugel. A little mechy. Basically, they had Mechs appeal, but left something to the imagination. Yep. Yup. Any of you guys remember Exo Squad? You guys remember that? Okay. I'm gonna ink this hand real quick. Some of the stuff I'm making it up as I go, but I know pretty much what I'm thinking here. And little embellishments here and there, just making it as cool as I can. I could tell it's a little different inking over pencil than it is inking over blue lines, like I did on the Ragetality piece. The inking pen wants to stick a little bit, or it just kind of like maybe gets caught up. It feels different. And typically I would do a rough on 8.5 by 11 and then blow that up to ink in blue line, but this one I wanted to do on the paper. It's an A4 size, so it's a little bit smaller, and I knew the idea I had in mind, and so I just went for it. So that's why I did it a little different. All right, I'm gonna get my black marker out. I want to say they had interchangeable parts. Did they? I don't remember. Well, my phone connection is going away. I'll catch you later. All right, man. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. And it says there's only one watching, but I can never trust that because earlier today in my other stream, it said I had 0 people watching and my wife was watching in the other room. And then Jim Cox was commenting. So it was like, do I really have 0 people watching, or what's going on here? What's going on? But anyhow, if you're here, let me know. Comment in the chat. Like, subscribe. Tell me what's going on. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. This is my Tuesdays, like the few days during the week that I could just focus on working, nothing else. Because some days my wife has to work and I'm home playing daddy daycare, taking care of my kiddos. And so Tuesdays are my work day. So today's the day to get stuff done. Robert Shepard is back. What's going on? Hail the chat. I'm watching you ink the print I'm getting. Awesome. Yeah, I'm excited, man. I backed, and I helped them throw all the stuff together for the campaign images, and so I got to see firsthand all the cool stretch goals they have, and man, I got some awesome stuff. I'm stoked. I am stoked. And what is BOW? I'm not sure what that stands for. BOW. I thought it was supposed to be T or BTW, by the way, but I don't think that's what you're saying. So now I'm curious. Tell me what that means. Apparently, I'm not up on all the lingo. And I'm not going to freehand that. Let's see here. Freehand this. Mechs are awesome. All right, do you guys remember back in the day, Robot Jocks? You guys remember that? I used to watch that all the time, man. The acting was like, and like the sets were, kind of bland, but the robots, man, that was awesome. They did a great job on that. I guess it had to be stop motion animation, right? But using miniatures, it was great. It was like Star Wars level stuff. I think I used to catch that on HBO or something as a kid. But yeah, I dug that. And then Pacific Rim, I feel like that's like we haven't really gotten a mech movie in so long. Like Pacific Rim has been it. Unless I'm missing one. But I dig that kind of stuff, man. I'll dig it. I'll dig it, I dig it. What's going on, Creators Outlet? Hail. Eriday. B-O-W. Eriday. B-O-W is crack pack. Bow. Oh, okay. Bow to you. Okay, so it's just bow. All right. I thought it stood for something. I'm trying to make it more complicated than I need to. And I bow to you guys. What is going on? A humble bow in your direction. Okay. What next? What am I going to do next here? I think I want to add some underlighting. Just kind of coming in here. Do some underlighting right here. Go up in there. There's something in there. Don't know what it is. It's getting some underlighting, but there you go. Just makes it more interesting. And yeah, straight edge. There's not a whole lot of reference for this character yet, so I kind of threw my own stuff in there. I don't know if all these things are actually visible in this guy, but it's all good. He's a robot. It looks robotic. That's all that matters, right? If Neff wants to be mad at me, he can be mad at me, and I'll change it. But I'm just doing what looks cool. Maybe this is his only point of what do you call it? Where he can. It's his Achilles heel, his vulnerability. It's right there in his armpit. So, other than that, this dude's indestructible. So there you go. I just made that up. Trademark, copyright, boom. All right, and let's see here. For the circle, draw a circle. go. Nope, that's smaller. Let's go bigger. Bigger? Yeah, bigger. All right. Cool deal. Dang it. These are some wires hanging out here. Okay. Let me ink the rest of that. Actually, now that I think about it, I may have owned the VHS of Robot Jocks. Maybe that's how I was able to watch it all the time. I think I did. But I remember my grandparents had HBO at their house back in the day, in the 80s, 90s. And so I'd catch all kinds of movies on there. And I think was it Fraggle Rock that was on HBO back in the day? I don't know. I don't know why I just thought of that, but I feel like I watched Fraggle Rock on HBO. I think anything that I watched on that one TV in that room was just HBO, but maybe it wasn't. Maybe it's just my young mind making stuff up because I didn't know any better. But hopefully you guys saw that stuff I was drawing. Hopefully it wasn't too high on the screen. Looks amazing. Eric is a crack pack. Confirmed. Bow. Looks amazing. Awesome, man. Thank you. Q. Bow is crack pack. There you have it. All right, where to next? Let's see here. Let me finish doing that black area. Let's get this done. I'm probably more of a crackpot than I'm a crackback. Crackpack. Yes, that indeed. I'm a crackpot. But I don't smoke a crack pipe. All right, let's see. This is going to get a thick black. What else? There's going to be some black in here. I think I need to move my camera up. Let me move my camera up a little bit. I feel like I'm out of frame here. focus. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna start doing some holding lines. Yeah. And I like to I stagger the lines. I don't make them perfectly straight just because it looks more interesting that way. And this way. All right. All right. This back. I wish I had 3 arms, or maybe even 4. That'd be great. I can hold these pens while I ink, and I could stop knocking them on the floor. That'd be wonderful. Got stuff falling over my desk. You can leave. You can go over here. I have all these spots that I've set up on my desk for everything to go, so it's out of the way. But while you're doing stuff, it's like you don't have time if you like to put it there. So it's almost pointless. It's like, why do I do this? Why do I set up all these means for being structured and being organized, and I don't even use it? Is it insanity? I don't know. I don't know. All right. All right. All right. Maybe use a 3. Make a circle here. Where are you at? Come on. One of these guys is messed up. Which one is it? You look okay. Go a little smaller. Is it this one? Nope. Thicker. All right, and then one more. Let's do one more. There we go. And then little details in there. Just to make it look cool. All right, that's it. There we go. And give you a little zoom in there. There we go. Focus. Kind of see what's going on there. There you go. Okay. Forearms, coach could draw and flap at the same time. Indeed. Malin doesn't do drawing streams, huh? Does he? I haven't seen any. All right. This is going to be super small. Just a little compartment chilling in there. There's some illegible something on there. And yeah. All right. And I'm going to use a 1 and start picking out some details in here. Just more rendering. So this guy's name is Chernobog, if you guys are unfamiliar with him. And the pilot, his name is Kurito. Cool names all. Okay. So many little details on robots, man. It's what makes them cool, but it's time consuming. All right. Let's see here. Is it one? Ink this bad boy. It's hard to keep everything in line when you're doing letters and numbers. It's so technical. Really make sure everything's just kind of on the same line. Otherwise, it'll look wacky. That'll work. That will work. Okay, now that that's all done, let me draw some little details. Little details. All right, there's that. Okay. Still gotta do these. Let's see. I think he's got like this little like cannon that hides under his arm. In the sticker, he's got his hand out, and then you see this little. It's like a cannon that just kind of peeks out, and it even looks like it has a little compartment that opens and closes. So that's what I kind of try to draw in there a little bit, but it's cool. It's this little secret weapon. All right. You know what robot I loved in comics was, what's his name? Calbretto from Battle Chasers. That dude was rad. Yep. I miss me some Joe Mad. Miss me some Joe Mad. Didn't they do a... Was there a comic that was supposed to come with the Battle Chasers like game or something? Didn't they do a crowdfund for something Battle Chasers? Was it a game? I think it was. It was the Battle Chasers game. Gosh. I have to go look and see if I supported that. I thought there was supposed to be something that came out with that. But that's been a while. Joe Mad, where you be? few years ago now, they came out with the Battle Chasers Collected Edition, which I picked up right away. I went online to look for the Ultimates. He did that Ultimate series, and the Collected Edition was like outrageous. It was like crazy expensive. It's like, holy crap. Hundreds of dollars just for the trade of that series. But I just got the Battle Chasers because I just love it. I'm a big fan of that. And two, I like to, I mean, I have all the single issues, and so I'd rather read a trade than reading all the single issues and screwing them up, messing them up. So, but let's see, where is that? It's the Battle Chasers Anthology. Heck yeah, this stuff is just fun. And I love stinking. It wasn't Tim Townsend. It was, who inked him? It was Tom McWeeny. He did some great inks. There's Cabretto. Bam. That dude's rad. Red Monica. Oh yeah, I think this is like an extra story that they threw in there. This was published in Wizard, I think. Some of this extra story stuff. Check that out. That's rad. It disappears in there, but the War Golems. Nolan. Anywho, I love this stuff. Oh, some extras. Oh. What is this? Issue 10. Art from the unfinished issue. When are you going to finish that, man? This stuff is great. I think the issue 9, I think 8 and 9, Joe Matt actually inked himself. So it's kind of cool to see him inking his stuff. It looks different. It's still great, but it looks just a tad different than, McWeeny doing it. But all good stuff. So that's so cool. It's got great lines. Oh yeah, I remember this. See, we never got to see the end of this. Like, come on, man. You need to do this, Joe Mad. You need to do this. It's a great series. And then all the extras in the back. So there you go. It's a big old fat anthology. Bam. If I can get it back there. Fall over. Bam. All right, where was I? Here we go. Let's get back to inking. All right, let me check the chat. What's going on? Zaid Studios. What's going on? What I miss? Battle Chasers is definitely badass. Indeed. Yup. It's Firebomb Stugel. Zaid Studios. You doing a fantasy project? Oh, what I miss? This piece looks very sick. Nice. Traditional MAV work. Thanks, man. Making me wish I did my Chernobog in traditional, but I loved doing it digital. Nice. You did the print, yeah? I think I know which one you're talking about. I have it pulled up in Photoshop here. Let me see. Is it this one? No. Is it the one for the trading card or the sticker? But it looks like it's hard to tell which is, if they might actually both be digital. But anyway, if that's you, that's sweet looking work, man. Good deal. All right. Beckoned is a game work in progress as well as an upcoming comic series. Okay. This is by Joe Matt, I guess. Joe busy promising a new comic that never materializes. Follow Zaid Studios for more. Will do. I like that opening werewolf scene in Battle Chasers. Yes, that's good stuff. Close to launching a pre-campaign within weeks for Beckoned Recourse. Oh, okay. That's your book. Got it. Don't love that work. Secret A4 I did for Mav. Oh, it's a secret. Oh, snap. It's on the campaign stretch goal. Okay. I think I saw it. Because I had to look for reference, so I was scouring the site. I have a bunch of stuff actually because I did all their campaign perk images and all the stuff for their for the story area of their campaign. So I've seen most of it, but the newer stuff I have not seen. All right, where was I? Don't know. But I will check out Beckoned. Let me grab my 3. So many awesome projects coming out. Super cool. All right, that should do it for shading. Under there. This could probably be a little darker. Just put little spots there. I feel like my number 3 might be running out. I should probably just stick with my 5. Some cool cross hatching going on over there. And over here. All right, what size to go up there? What size to do? 2. Let's see here. Go 2. Let's go with the 2. That'll work. Go. A little darker there. And let's see here. Trying to do shading, but like mess it up at the same time. So it's like rough shading, damaged metal shading. I don't know. Something like that. All right. And I'm going to go. Something like that. That way it matches that. And I'm going to go in with some white out and pick out some cool parts for that. That'll look cool. All right. All right. Cool deal. All right, going for an hour and 12. I think I'm actually I'm gonna take a break. I need a drink or something, or caffeine. I don't know. Or nap. Maybe I'll take a nap. I don't know. Anyhow, I'm running out of steam, guys. I'm gonna take a little break and get back to this. But thank you for joining. If you don't already, subscribe. If you like these videos, I'm going to be doing lots more of this kind of stuff. And then I got my book, Shadow Century, I got to work on. And link for that and MAVRICS is in the description. So if you don't know about it, you need to educate yourself, my friends. Don't live under a rock. You know what I mean? All right. This makes me want to do traditional so bad. Do it. Do it, man. I'm gonna go. I think I already subscribed to you, but I'll go check on Twitter. If I don't already, I'm gonna follow you, Mr. Zaid Studios. But I think I do already. Anywho, thank you guys for checking this out. Hope you dig it. I'll be working more on it. Love doing robots and inking and stuff. So tune in. Till next time. Peace.